I'm Davies and I'm a partner in the business crime team at gunnercooke. Business crime is an umbrella to describe a number of different areas of business crime. So in particular, I focus on health and safety, environmental and financial crime. And that in particular then focuses within construction industry, agricultural industry, manufacturing, engineering, and the financial crime is predominantly around the banking sector. The client base is very varied because the areas of work are not really sector specific. So much of my health and safety work derives from the construction industry, increasingly from the agricultural sector and also from manufacturing. My financial crime practice is predominantly around bankers who, since the financial crisis, have been heavily hunted down by the regulators, and hence I've been very involved in particular with the FX investigations. Well, it sounds a trite answer, but the variety is incredible. From the description of the work that I've already given, it does strike some people that it's far too broad. But the theme running through it is obviously businesses who are exposed to investigations by authorities who can prosecute through the criminal courts. So the variety is enormous. For example, today I've been dealing with a motor trade company who has an ongoing investigation into the use of isocyanates. I've also had a discussion with a banker who's been investigated on an FX related matter. I've had a discussion with a financial advisor who's been investigated by the FCA into his practice. And I've also been dealing with a very large logistics company who are having to answer questions from the health and safety executive in relation to a serious electrocution that took place within their premises. And within that, then, it gives the opportunity to talk to boards right through to the person on the shop floor. And I genuinely do enjoy the challenge that that brings. Well, I think we have to be organised, and I am organised. I'm blessed to be assisted by Helen Price, who works with me, and she is also a very methodical person, very organised person. So document management and knowing where information has come from, where information has gone to, is absolutely fundamental. Thereafter, I think I'm fairly empathetic. Some of the matters that I deal with, whether you're acting on behalf of a corporate or acting on behalf of an individual, there is still a substantial amount of emotion involved, and hence empathy is often well placed. I'm reasonably unflappable. Most of my work is, or starts at least, with some urgent, unexpected incident having happened. So that could be the police turning up on somebody's doorstep, or it could be a very serious accident at work with somebody being injured, or worse still, a fatality. So being able to demonstrate calmness and to assist clients to be calm in those situations is really quite important. I think I'm helped by my Welsh accent, because lots of people say that it's quite a reassuring accent. I also find that being very realistic with clients also helps. The situations that many face are things that they've never faced before. They are on unknown territory, and the most senior member of the boardroom will at times feel vulnerable in those situations. So it's being able to provide reassurance, but also to at all times be honest and manage expectations. So in terms of referrals to others, some of the matters referred at the moment are immigration work, some employment related matters, some general litigation, then for individuals some wealth planning or basic preparation of wills. So those are general mixed collection of things can be referred. Equally, some specialist costs advice, so I'm having some assistance at the moment in relation to that. For work that I'd be looking at to be referred, I think the main sector that most probably one can focus on is construction. And I think the clients have to be of a particular size to warrant my becoming involved. Sometimes there is a tension between using insurance panel firms and using non-insurance panel firms for the health and safety work in particular, and I'm always very, very happy to have conversations with clients and with the relevant partners to work out whether I could be involved or whether I could contribute to assisting the client in any sort of way. Equally with the banking team, then having worked a lot with individual bankers who've been the subject of investigations during the course of the LIBOR scandal and the FX scandal, then I think I'm well placed to assist with advising those on things like internal investigations and subsequently when those investigations become criminal investigations. Well, based on my accent, I was brought up in Wales. I'm a fluent Welsh speaker. I was educated through the medium of Welsh, so Wales is very close to my heart. I'm very lucky that we have a home in Wales that we're in the process of building, so a lot of our time is currently taken up in working on that project. I enjoy running, walking, cooking, drinking wine, tasting wine. So those are the sorts of things that take up what spare time I have. Family is also very important, and having a home in Wales enables me to see them on a regular basis as well. I think I would say that having joined gunnercooke about a year and a half ago or a year, 8 months ago, it really has enabled me to flourish in the areas that I genuinely enjoy. As one becomes senior within an organisation, then more and more time is taken up by running teams, administration, securing clients, and less opportunity to work with the clients. I've always enjoyed that, and I think my clients enjoy working with me because a number have said that it's really nice that I'm now back actually working with them on a day-to-day basis rather than supervising somebody else doing the work.